But here we go. This is RTCW 3-on-3 Championship from Crossfire. This is 501st Legion against Victoria's Secrets. 501st really setting the pace in this tournament so far. They're going to be on the defense on ice. This is the first map. The second map is base. 10-minute base. But right now, we've got Squiz pushing from south. I'm going to push it across to some of the guys in north. They're going to be there much earlier. Mirage is going to push through the box from Olber's going to hold off this north door. They're very slow in the flag. Nice shot from Olber. He's going to take down Chris while he had a nade in his hand, so instantly dead. Nice work. And they're going to be able to push in for this flag. And it's going to be Chris. Pretty much, I think... I know he's not all alone. Sil has gone very sneaky here. Risky play, though. This is one of MerlinatoR's top 10 risky plays of the day. As he's going to push through the north halls. Chris all by himself in south. Fortunately, they haven't got the plant down early enough for it to blow. So Chris is going to be able to respawn in. So Sil. And they're going to be able to set up that defense in the north area. They're going to block each other in the doorway. Maybe a bit of nerves for the 501st guys. The Victoria's Secrets guys are going to come out of the blocks very quickly. They're going to want to pick up where they perhaps left off in terms of quality, but they want to be able to finish off the game. Chris getting blocked by his teammate there. He's going to get Gib. Going to pick up Squiz. He's got a kill onto Chris, and Mirage and him actually got the Gib down. Nice shot from Squiz there. Lost my words a little bit. As Mirage and Squiz take control of north. I can't see where Olber is. Maybe he did the jump. He might be on top already. He actually respawned at the flag, so maybe he got out full. I didn't actually see him get taken down. Squiz is being sneaky. You can hear footsteps above him. Needs to place his movement a little good. That's it, perfect. And I just had a huge sneeze. I do apologise. Squiz is going to go back into north. He's giving the allied team a complete run around. Nice shooting from Sil. It's going to take down Mirage a couple of times. The revives do come in from Olber. As an artillery goes down on that long ladder. Let's stick on Sil. It's in a nice position. Can't see anything just yet. Can actually switch it up to Chris. He's on the hill. Gonna get a nice shot on Squiz through the trees. I can see that bouncing movement. I could see it. Even with this movie config, I could see that. And as the push comes on that long ladder, Sil sort of cut off. He needs to back off. The revive needs to come in from Mata. He does push across, no problem. They've gone to the up top defense so early here. This is going to be really hard to hold on to. As 3 Axis are going to be coming now. One on the hill. We saw him. Nice decision by Mata. He's going to push down, and they're going to push in for the kill here. Chris has got off a strike. He's going to do a little bit of damage. Nice shooting. Going to get some shots off towards the guy I'm going to get as well. As Sil kills out. Squiz is going to have an open path to the objective. Mirage gets that nade kill on the respawn. And for a split second there, I thought I forgot to unmute the game sounds and my heart jumped. Whew. I'm good. I unmuted. Oh, nice shot from Chris. Took Squiz completely by surprise. And bouncing nade. Mata, nice play. And he's going to be able to just clear out north. There is one more guy alive. It is Mirage. He's going to be able to take down Chris. He's going to risk fall maybe. I don't think he will. He'll probably kill out in this situation. Chris did respawn back in. No problem for him. They spawn a couple of seconds ahead of time. That just means that they can get into their north positions about a second ahead of time. There are upsides and downsides to every spawn time. Don't let anyone tell you there's bad spawn times. They don't have a clue what they're talking about, believe me. Mata getting a nice couple of shots. 2 Thompson kills for him. As you see now, Squiz pushing up with a nade. Going to try and maybe just catch someone out. Not going to happen. Mata gets taken down. I'm not sure if he managed to respawn back in. He did. He's going to push up this spawn ladder. Going to meet someone on top, no doubt. Saw someone at long ladder, I think. No, that was a box. Okay, Merlin's eyes not working. I'm getting older very soon, so yeah. Mata's pushing across this long area. And it's a nice play so far from 501st. 5 minutes nearly on the clock already. And Mirage is being sneaky in this north area. They get off some shots, but he's going to get gibbed. I don't think that was worth that situation. Squiz is actually going to gib him, I guess. Nice nade though. Actually, it hasn't gibbed Mata. He can get revived under this ladder. Sil picks up one. He's going to get some shots off towards Olber. And nice shot. He's actually going to take him out full spawn, is that? No. They spawn after, not before. Come on, Merlin. Come on, Merlin. Sort yourself out. And Fire First, they're going to be able to get into North again. They need to utilise that wall breach. Engineer is very rarely used to destroy that wall breach in 3-on-3, but they need to maybe get that done. Just spread that defense around a bit. A nice kill from Mirage. He's going to push up North very, very quickly. Alba's right behind him. And he's actually going to get in that gip. That's a 15-second spawn. And he knows there's only one alive. Where is Squiz? Squiz is somewhere. There we go. I knew it. It's like, where's Squiz? Squiz is at docks. Okay, so Squiz is going to pick up the objective. And what are the allies going to do? They're going to just watch him go across the top area. He's going to get shot long range. Nice shooting from Chris. He's going to pick up a lot of health. And he eats a nade. Nice nade from Sil. He's going to come up the outside ladder. Just secure that objective. No problem. And the respawn of Chris is going to come in. Nice nice nade. Just going to push the enemy back a bit. Doesn't get any kills. Matt has gone quite aggressive on his own spawn time there. Took a lot of team damage. He's going to get taken down for full. Nice give from Mirage. And this is the opportunity that the Axis guys need. They're going to be able to push through this upper area. Nice work from Chris. Going to shut someone down at main gate. And Chris just being annoying here. Making the allies come to him. Making the Axis come to him is going to drag them out. Make the spawn time work in his favour. And there's one guy alive. It is Sil. He's up on the upper ladder. We see Alba, a bit sneaky. And we also see Squiz on the middle area. He knows they're coming. I'm going to try and pick up Sil in this position. Nice long range shooting from Alba. That's going to take down Chris for about 20 seconds. Oh, unfortunate. Sil's doing a good job of just camping this ladder. I'm going to switch up to Mata. Last man alive. He will risk full spawn here, I guess. Just to slow him down a little bit. He actually decides not to. He's going to push into North. Because I don't know what the hell was that drive past my house. I think he might have gone very quick North there. He had an opportunity. I guess Mata didn't get the call, so it's all good. Mirage is going to come around from main gate just to support the Go Docks. If he came down spawn ladder now, he'd be 100% clear. And we're going to see Alba actually meet Chris on the middle area. Alba's going to go through North now. I don't think there's anyone alive for the Fire First. It is actually Sil. He's alive at the flag. I'm going to pick him up. He's at the box room area. Oh, nice play from Sil. Doesn't happen for him. He has slowed him down for 1 or 2 seconds. Nice shooting from Chris in the back. But I think he should be clear. He should just run. He should just run. He will have been given the call. Just move. But he's going to meet Mata in these south halls. If he was very, very slow here, Mata's going to be able to shoot him in the back. I'm going to see long range what Mata can do. Mata gets off some shots. It looks like he's going to be able to set a time, but that is poor. 7 minutes, 52 seconds. And really, would have hoped for more. Or less, should I say. Hope for less. As that was really nice defense for Fire First. I did notice in the first minute, though, they did seem a bit nervous. Like, they just didn't seem to be there. And then after, like, 1 or 2 spawns, it just all started clicking, and you saw it all clicking together for them. So, really nice play in the end. And now we're going to see the VS guys on defense. They're going to have to defend for 8 minutes. This is going to be very, very difficult. So they're going to push towards the flag. They are very quick. Or at least they're not slow. They're probably going to meet someone in the flag area. Nice nade from Matters. Not going to pick up any frags. They're actually going to get quite a lot of damage onto Alba, though. A couple of body shots managed to finish him off. Nice shooting from those guys in flag. It's going to be Sil 1-on-2. He's going to be able to hold it off. Nice play from Chris. Going to pick up the flag. There was a medic in position. He heard him bouncing. Just heard him through that doorway. This is going to rotate. Going to pick up the flag there. Sorry, he's going to pick up the plant on the door. As you see, Alba just holding on at the flag. Interesting. Nice push from Sales. Very, very sneaky. And it's actually going to be Mata getting Alba out for full spawn there. And the Fire First guys need to take advantage of this situation, but Mata gets taken down by Squiz. Nice reply. The North Halls, of course, aren't blown, so they're going to have to be pushed south. It's going to be a bit of a relief for the VS players, I guess. So Mirage is going to stay in North. He's going to meet Chris in the halls. Chris, same sort of situation here. We've got the allies spawning just ahead of the Axis. They're going to be able to get into north pretty much every spawn. But of course that means they're going to be able to get spawn killed easier. So it's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. It depends how you can play it. If you play it to your advantage, it's going to work. But if you try and force something that doesn't work on that spawn time, you're going to get destroyed. So that's why people say there's bad spawn times. It's because they don't have good defenses. It's pretty much as simple as that. Nice nade. Matter did kill out just in time. And all three fire first guys are going to be pushing north, it looks like. Sil did have a think about pushing towards south, but it's not going to happen. Nice shot by Mirage. Does take down Chris. Got a headshot onto one of the medics as well. Gonna get some more shots off. Nice shot by Chris. He's not going to get the Gibbon. I'm going to switch it up to Chris now. The nade is going to come from, I'm not sure who that is, Matter. They're going to take control of north now. This is where they need to just hold it, and he's out for full. Nice revive. That was needed. That was just really poor from Chris. He needs to get a strike off or something. He's in no man's land in that situation. Not sure what he's trying to force here. I'm going to switch it up to Squiz now. He's on a bit of an annoying position on this wall. Albert as well. I do like it when this happens. You get some nice situational stuff. Strike goes off towards the main gate. Albert's going to get some shots off towards Chris. Chris on the middle area now. Nice shot by Chris. That's actually going to get the kill. Squiz is alive by himself for about 20 seconds. Nice shooting from Squiz. He's going to come up against Chris on the ladder. Chris is going to be able to pick up the objective. 30 health left. Is he going to fall to his death? No. Doesn't make that mistake. I think he's going to be okay. I think he's going to be free. I'm going to see how well the allies are moving. They're not moving too slow. I'm going to go back to Chris here. He's got a bit of support from his teammates. Sil is going to get taken down, and he's not going to risk it. It's going to be a real standoff at the transmitter. He's going to fall well back, but they could close him down very early on. So 14 points of health. He just made it back to the main spawn. Do they know how to spawn here? That's the question. It's barrack spawn, guys. There's your hint. Let's see, Matter push towards the half track. He's going to respawn in. And it does look like only nobody knew how to spawn there. That was impressive. Barracks. It's barracks. So, let's see, Chris in position to try and get some kills off. He needs to really just get an artillery down. Just completely clear that out. Nice headshot. You saw that helmet pop up there. Poorly placed artillery though. All around the right hand side. He's going to respawn back in. They might actually get a kill, this artillery. They haven't seen it. I think you saw one Axis spawn behind them. Squiz is going to go around one side. And I think one of them is going to have gone through the middle. Or he might be on the top. I think I just saw him in the middle. I'm going to try and pick him up. It is Matter. Here he comes. Oh, not going to happen. Squiz manages to take him down. And that would have been Squiz out for full spawn, so that was really nice from Squiz. 3 minutes remaining. This is, of course, the first round point on the line. This isn't a time set. It is actually round point on the line. As we saw Chris spawn back with Matter, I think, this time. And they took down... sorry, we saw Chris spawn back with Matter. They took down Squiz. My language has lost me. Maybe Matter spawned normal, actually. Yeah, Matter did indeed spawn normal. It's like the last man... Oh, there is a two-man defense here still. Losing the plot a little bit. There goes free cam. They are holding on really, really well. And this is how to play as an LT. You sit out in that area where he is now. If you die, you can get revived. That's exactly how you play LT. That is a perfect artillery, though. That just due to the placement of the allies, they can pretty much move across with that artillery. Risky play by Chris, though. That artillery is now not useful at all, and Chris is out for full spawn. He does put down an airstrike. Nice revive from Sil. Does get one with his airstrike. And this could be the opportunity for the Axis team. I'm going to go free cam just to see what allies are doing. There's all three of them still alive. They've managed to get all the revives in. And this is a pretty funny angle to watch this from. Double strike coming out. What is going on? This game is just... I don't think I've ever seen this sort of situation. It's like standoff on either side of this little wall here. But Allies hold on again. It's going to be Axis getting the flag. They're going to be able to respawn behind them, which is really, really quite important just to get in that bit of a pincer movement. They need a strike to clear out. The time is just disappeared. 1 minute remaining. Go to free cam now. We're going to be very soon into the position of the last push. This is the second to last spawn that Axis will have. A nice prop nade from Chris. They need to get a kill out for spawn here. They need to get the gib in. Chris is going to be gibbed. And this is a bad move, and the objectives are going to be secured. That is a massively good recovery from VS. Really, really well played. You can't really say too much about that. Amazing play from them. And that's going to be them actually just taking control of the first round. They're going to get the point on the board. And this is Merlin's prediction of VS winning this game, where it just basically screws the entire tournament. No one's got any control. No one knows what's going on. And Fire First not running away with it is off to a good start. It's off to a very good start. I'm going to update the scores on the screen. In the meantime, I will bring up the scores in game. Have a little look at those while I do that. So as we look at the stats, Chris with 18 kills. Has the round already started? No, oh, it has actually. Chris with 18 kills, 3.3k damage. Fight. Olba, a lot of damage, just a bit of a fall off in his kills, unfortunately. But that's going to be a 1-0 lead for Victoria's Secrets. TK Power will be happy after a fairly disappointing result against Dre. Managed to pick it back up. Nice work here by Squiz. 4 health, I think I saw there. How he's dodging these bullets is unbelievable. I don't think a plant's gone down. Let me just check the console. No plant has gone down for the Axis team just yet. Still plenty of time on the clock for Fire First, but they will want to try and get at least, I'd say at most, sorry, a 5 or 6 minute time as a good time. And at the moment they're getting shut down in these north halls. Victoria's Secrets look well up for this at the moment. After, like I say, I think they're just taking their opponent a bit more seriously this time. It's their own fault. They didn't try and destroy Dre. Yeah, Dre took full advantage. Played very, very well. Yes, has managed to turn it up a notch against Fire First, who you have to take very seriously, being at the top of the leaderboard of the league at the moment. Nice kills from Mirage. Look at that. I didn't see it all. But look at those. It's a 3-man. Mata, Chris, and Sil all got dropped. Really, really nice play from Mirage there. He's going to continue it. Lots of damage. Mata was on maybe 5 points of health when Mirage ran out of ammo. So he got let off lightly. Mata, unfortunately, there was Olber in. Ready to just finish him off. And this north defense is amazingly good. No plant. Masses of crossfire. They wait until they get halfway up the halls, which is what you should do. You shouldn't try and shoot them outside. Especially not in 3-on-3. In 6-on-6 you should maybe a little bit, just to sort of cluster them for the Panzer, but in 3-on-3 you should definitely hold off. More kills coming for Squiz, more kills coming for Olba. And VS again. I'm going to switch up to Chris here. Sorry, to Squiz. I think he's going to come up against Chris very soon. Not sure where he is. Is he at the end of this box here? No. He actually comes up north. A bit late. Mata's going to get in a kill though. And this is the chance for the Axis. Mata needs to get this kill. Really vital. Squiz is going to push in. Nice pistol shooting from Mata. Oh, amazing revive. The flag has been taken. Nice play from Sil. And 501st are going to have control of the flag. And we're going to have Alba, maybe Squiz still alive in this box room slash door area. Amazing shot from Alba there. I don't think he was even full health. Mirage is going to come back through and claim the flag. Gets taken down by Mata. Oh, the people are just being left on like fragments of health. It's unbelievable. Every duel is so close. But they finally get control of the flag. It's taken them 3.5 minutes. A lot longer than they would have hoped, I'm sure. They also get a plant down on the service door, so... You see Allies going quite aggressive here. Long range shooting coming in from Mirage. Gonna do a little strike and kill. Hopefully his teammates do the same. There we go. Otherwise that could have been horrible. We see Chris push up north. He's going to be there right on the spawn time. Perfect timing. Gets a kill. Doesn't get the gib. Nice from Chris. If only he killed that medic as well. Oh, so close again. We've seen this so many times. Alba left on 30 health. Oh, man. Really, really nice play from Chris. So unfortunate. Sil and Mata are going to just push up north, though. Fill that gap that's been left by the allied team. Killout's going to come from Squiz. They know only Alba's alive. Going to be able to push up this long area. I'm going to pick it up Alba. He's going to come up against two guys very, very soon. He's pushing out like there's one. He's been caught out, though. Mata decides to kill out. He sort of left Sil in the lurch. I'm going to pick up Sil, actually. He's going to push down towards north. This is probably actually quite good play. Mirage was all alone in north. And Sil's just sort of doing exactly what Squiz did in the last round, just running around. A bit nutcase-ish. I'm going to see a strike onto the middle area. That might actually take down Alba. Nice kill from Mata onto Squiz, but that two-man medic defense on the top of long. Still holding on strong. Fire first. Got pushed all the way back to the respawn of the flag, so now VS are going to try and take control of these north halls. And Alba's doing a lot of damage. Nice revive from Mata, really nicely played. They're going to get the gib in on him. But that's going to be two guys alive for the Fire First still in the North Halls. And what I've noticed in the 3-on-3 in particular, especially the three quote-unquote big teams in Fire First, Dragons and the Victoria's Secret guys, is they have teams which are just they can't beat as easily. And it does seem like Dragons have trouble against Fire First. Dragons, well, beat Victoria's Secrets. It's just, I think it's a question of styles. Well, that flying medic there. A bit of a team kill, unfortunately. I'm not sure if that was on purpose. Nice headshot from Mata. But he's got no backup. His teammates were coming in a little bit later. Nice nade from Mirage. I'll get back to what I was saying in a moment, because it looks like the Fire First guys are going to start moving in on the objective. Team kill revive does come in. And a nice artillery placement from Mirage. It looks like there's a long range shot from Alba, I guess. Squiz, in fact. So, that looks like such an Alba style thing to do, shoot long range from the bridge, from the hill. Nice revive. They're actually going to use all of Squiz's ammo. And Squiz was going to push south for the flag. Not going to happen. Mata misses the wall jump here. He's going to get a second try, though. Does see Alba. Going to get quite a lot of damage onto him. He's going to be able to finish him off. He does indeed. And Alba's out now for 20 seconds. And I can't see Squiz either. Squiz is getting a lot of shots off. He's lost all of his ammo already. And the objective is going to be sitting up on the objective. They should really move when there's only two of them alive. They aren't really making too much. They are finally going. Here they go. I did actually miss the objective there. And it looks like they're going to be able to get through. I'm not sure where Mirage is. Sneaky Mirage. He's going to come up against the objective. Oh! He got so lucky. Oh my god. Just go. What are you waiting for? Let's move. Jeez, that was a real let-off. And Mirage went for a mega pre-shoot as well. So it was really nicely played by Mirage. Just the double play of Sil and of Chris. I think Sil was down to 4 health at one point. 4 health. Jeez. That was so close. Unbelievable. So that isn't even round over, guys. That's another 7-minute 49 time. It's not great. Really, really high time. But, man.
Fight.
Insane. So we're going to see VS now. They're going to be attacking against quite a long time themselves. All thanks to their defense. Okay, they didn't need as much time last time. Oh, actually they needed more. I think it was an 8-minute time that they set, so... We'll see. They'll have to be a little bit faster this time around. They have managed to get the flag on their first push. They managed to pick up the flag on their first push. They're going to be able to get the plant down very soon. There it is. Nade comes in. Be able to take down that medic. Might be able to reclaim the flag. 2 guys in there. Nice shooting. Team kill, actually. Oh, look. The kill out just as he's going to reclaim the flag. And there's a big missed time in their spawn times again. Nice artillery frag from Chris onto Squiz. I guess Squiz is going to respawn in no problem. And they're going to be able to make a big push through north. It's a 3-man push. Going to pick up Chris. He's in a vital position here. He's going to get gibbed maybe. He needs to drop that nade pronto. Oh, he does, but slightly out of luck there. And the VS guys have a bit of control in north. Nice shooting from Olba, and I think there's someone on top maybe. He was shooting someone from the top of that doorway. And it does look like VS are going to be able to move in on the documents. And if any Dragons guys are watching this game, they're going to be hoping for either a draw or a loss for the 501st, of course. They want that gap to be closed. I think a draw would be perfect for them. So no one gets too many points. Because, of course, Victoria's Secrets are good enough that they could come back and still win the tournament. So it's not all game over just yet. I'll try and round up how the tournament is looking at the end of the stream. Won't be able to show you any images. I won't be able to update it live, unfortunately. The VS guys now getting held off in north. 501st did quite a good job to recover and take this north area. But the respawn of 501st has been shut down. I don't think there's anyone alive. I think they respawn in 5 seconds. They're going to be able to pick up the objective. Olba's going to go straight out. He's going to go down into north as well. The respawn of allies should come in any second. It doesn't look like they are going to be able to respawn in at all. Olba's just going to run this home. And it's going to be a 2-0 victory on ice. We're going to go to base, which is going to be a 10-minute base. This is really nicely played by Victoria's Secrets. They really needed this victory. I'm going to be honest. If they didn't win this game, I could see them not winning the tournament at all. They would have been so far off the pace. I think they would have been 8 points behind the lead, which is just so... It's like 2.5 games with only 6 games left, which is just insane. So they really needed this victory. They need to get it done on base as well. So we're off to base. I'm going to just get the... Ref time lit 10. Because that's what base we're going to be playing. Is max time is 10 minutes. And 501st need to get off to a good start. They aren't allies. They can get a good time. They can get a point on the board. I'm going to update the scores on the screen. Now a 2-0 lead for Victoria's Secrets. TK Powell is fist pumping. He's loving it. One more to ready up. Here's Mirage. If you are going to your Thanksgiving dinners and lunches and foods, don't worry, I will be putting this game on YouTube, so you can catch the end of this in the next. I'll probably be on YouTube by tomorrow, hopefully. We'll see. Tomorrow's a little busy day in Merlin's life. It is my birthday, so I might take it easy. As we go to round 3, it's 2-0 lead right now for Victoria's Secrets. And they're going to be hoping to get in a good defense. I'm going to have to call vote ref limit time 10 again. There we go. As we see Fire First pushing towards this R2. It doesn't look like they're going to come up against much resistance here. Maybe going for a quick low attack. He's not being silent about it. He's making quite a bit of noise. They're going to know he's pushing in low. Both the medics make it all the way through. They may have only seen one respawn of Squiz. It's actually going to get taken down by Chris, and Chris is going to be able to push in. Nice play by Chris, and Albert is the last man alive. Really amazing play by VS. By Fire First, and they're going to be able to set an amazing time. They need to have someone respawn as a second engineer though. They haven't. They're going to be able to get R1 down and planted very, very quickly. As we see, Mirage still hasn't tapped out there. The respawn does come in. They're maybe going to be able to push towards going to give away first Radar 1. It's pretty standard. Radar 2 was not planted. They're giving away Radar 1. They're going to push towards Radar 2. Hope to get in a good defense here. We don't see this too often. Nice nade. Mirage is going to get taken down surely by Chris. No, Chris just couldn't finish him off. It's an odd situation now. I'm going to see Mirage coming back in as an LT. He does see the lurking medic up at the northeast tower. But that Radar 1 push was pretty amazing. I am extremely jealous, Wolfman. Extremely jealous. Yes, are going to be in quite a strange situation. Fire First, pretty much exactly the same though. It's very much the same. I'd say it's a bit easier to defend this sort of situation than it is to attack it. They really needed the second engineer to respawn very, very quickly. Or at least rotate once they saw no one was coming. Someone get on northeast to see the respawn. It just didn't happen for them. You see the Fire First guys going through the main area of the inner compound, but they're getting held off by Squiz. He's actually risking full. He's going to be out for full spawn, and that could be the opening. I must have said that could be the opening 100 times. As it's just Olbra alive once again. He's going to take down one. He's going to take down two. He's going to be taken down by Syl. And they should be able to get this plant down, and I don't think there's going to be much opportunity to disarm it because of the spawn time. We're going to go forward. So it's planted on 03. This will blow on 6 minutes and 33 seconds. The respawn has come in. They have got one chance. They have got Mirage as the engineer. Crossfire's coming down. There will be spam of nades very soon. There's Matter's grenade. We're going to see Mirage push through. He's going to have to deal with nades himself. Nades on the stairwell. Nice. It's going to be Mirage, last man alive. He's going to get taken down. He's only on 8 points of health. He's going to get stabbed. Oh, Chris moves in for the knife. Cheeky, cheeky play. And I did get a follow. Oh, cheeky. Cheeky. That stab at the end. And I'm going to do scores. So here's the scores for you. Really doesn't say much. Look at Syl. 1 kill, 1 death. 600 damage taken for 1 death. That's pretty impressive. And I had... Who is this who followed me? Mr. Zlokzinka. Thank you very much for that follow. Appreciate that. And let's have a little look. The other ones are follows on YouTube. That's awesome. So if you haven't already, please do hit the follow button. Really appreciate it. There's quite a lot of guys in here. If you, the only thing I request of you guys, if you hit the follow button, that's it. Nothing to do. Just hit the follow button. The donations that I've received today are amazing, but the follow button very much requested. So 3 minutes and 27 seconds. Really, really good time. But again, there'll be slight nerves from the Axis because it can be beaten. They'll get that R2 defense, that R2 plant away. The R2 plant will go down very, very quickly. And then they'll probably have 1 or 2 good pushes, the Allies. And you can get into the situation where the Axis just become nervous wrecks. They know that it's 1 or 2 pushes, and their aiming hands don't work so well. So we're going to see the plant go down on R2, standard stuff, which is very much against what happened in the last round. Nice nade from Squiz from the lower area. And we're going to see him push through the low as Mirage is going to come through the upper area. He's not taking any fire yet. Does spot one. I have said this about this team before. They do try and take on players by themselves. No crossfires. Let him come. You should let him come out. A nice kill by Chris. That was a bit fortunate. He's now sat on 50 health. Picks up quite a few med packs there. He's going to get taken down and instantly give. That's nice play. They need to get that crossfire into just sort it out. It's probably one of the weakest team-working teams in terms of crossfires, this Fire First team. And it really does show up on base. Maybe it's just base. I might be being a bit too harsh on them. It might just be base that they're not too good at in terms of crossfires, but I remember in the last tournament at least they were just doing one-on-ones constantly. It's a bit more set up this time. I'm liking this. They've got a 3-man opportunity on the crossfire. Squiz is in this upper area, just under 2 minutes remaining. Strike does go out. Just going to stop them pushing straight off. They're going to be pushing into this area now, and now Mirage is cut off. Nice revive play from Squiz. And they're going to be able to get a lot of damage in on that medic. And Squiz, oh, the crossfire is just lethal. The medic play has to be so good though as well. Nice play from Mata. He's the last one alive in this area. Gonna get taken down. I'm gonna follow Sil. There's randomly a police car just past my house, or an ambulance. They know he's here, surely. Oh, Sil! Amazing Sil. I think he got very fortunate there. Squiz sort of screwed over his teammate. Convli, thank you very much for that follow. Really appreciate that. It's just under a minute going. It looks like Fire First are going to be able to secure this 3rd round. So at least it's not going to be a 4-0 whitewash, even if the VS guys do win. Rounds are very important, especially for Fire First. They want to make the gap as big as possible. And they were off to probably the best start so far. This is the last opportunity for them. Nice shooting from Mata. And that's going to be the round victory. And that all comes from nice play from, I think it was Chris's nade from lower. Might have weakened them a little bit. And then Sil's 2-man in the radar. Got it done. So we're going to go to the last round. It's going to be the last round that is going to determine the entire outcome of this game. Will it be a draw? Will it be a win for the VS guys? I think if they had another draw, I think they'll be very, very disappointed. They're very much dropping down in the points. I think they might have just buffed up, like boosted up 1 place with it though. Well, I'm not sure of the other team's placements at the moment. I'm going to update the scores on the screen as I start to lose my voice. Scores are up to date. So this last round, how do you think this is going to go, guys? Anyone, any opinions? Of course, VS cannot lose this situation. They can only draw. And Fire First cannot win this situation. They can only draw. So pretty sure I know how what TK is going to say. Go VS. I knew it. You're biased against your own team. This is unbelievable, TK. I can't stand for this sort of biasness. We're going to see the last round. This is going to be VS on Allies. They're going to try and get that time set to as quick as possible. Fire First are going to just try and hold them off. I'm going to do the 10-minute time again because I'm that good an admin. I did exactly the same time both times. It took me 12 seconds to realise. That's how great my brain is. I did an introduction to the round. Oh yes, 10 minutes. So plant on R2 is going to go down this time again. Very much standard. We saw Squiz maybe making moves on lower area once more. He's not going to get the nade kill onto Chris this time. Chris is well aware of that situation. And the push is going to come on the higher area. Maybe Squiz is going to be able to push through on low. Mirage sort of just left by himself there. I didn't see if Squiz managed to sneak through. He didn't. He's going to rotate back to R2. Going to support his engineer. Good play. Squiz, the multi-time voted enemy territory medic of the year. Shows us how it's done. Gets out that needle. Picks up Mirage. Mirage just going to use those nades to good effect. Just making that guy in that area just back off. Nice nade though from Chris. And it took a lot of help off of Squiz as well. And Sil's just going to finish that off. Looks like Olber's going to wait for his teammates. Probably the smartest idea. I just take a bit of a refreshment. Hopefully get my voice back a little bit. Mirage is pushing through his upper area. He hasn't really spotted anyone. No one that's easily shootable at least. Nice strike from Chris. Nearly strikes himself though. The nades are going to come over the top as well. Squiz has made moves now this time, I'm sure. Nice kill. And that's a double kill from Mirage. He's going to be able to push through this box room area. He has got medic support. Sil is stuck in the box room. Nice nade. Double nade. I could see that coming a mile away. And he's going to be able to pick up the third kill, is he? No, he's not going to be able to pick up that third kill, but that nade was so good. Really well played from Sil. That was another saving moment from the Belgian. So we saw him do a few of those in KH's games, I think against Raw, I think against Overpowered. And he manages to do it again in this 3-on-3 tournament. We saw him in the last round do a pretty nice save. Squiz is going to go through this low area once more. He's making a lot of noise, so they're going to know he's going through here. Getting shot from the bridge, the call would have been made. He's going to make it into that lower R1 area. He's going to come back trying to get him some shots off. He's weakened Chris a little bit there. And that's the other remaining ally players are going to make a little push into the upper area. And Squiz is being very annoying. He's onto the tin roof now. He's going to get taken down eventually by Sil. Sil's going to have to deal with Mirage. And Mirage is going to be able to push through to the radar. If I can pick him up, there we go. Mirage is going to get the plant down. And this is going to be around about a 4-minute time if that is not defused. The Axis spawned just at the perfect time as well. Ammo is a big issue for the Axis. I'm going to see Mata's going to get a lot of damage onto that engineer. Oh, he is a medic. Where's the engineer? It is Chris. The strike is at R1. He's got about 2 seconds to get it done. But that's going to be the time set of around about 4 minutes. Really nicely played by VS. 4 minutes and 2 seconds. This is going to be really, really tight stuff, guys. Next 4 minutes is going to determine if VS get 3 points and they climb back up the table after what was pretty disappointing first 3 games. They could have effectively, after the first 3 games, had 2 points. They just clinched a win against Dre. That's Reich Elite in their second game with like literally seconds to spare. So they're on 4 points. It's not so bad, but now they want to just get these 3 points. They have to close it off. They have to close that gap on Fire First, who at the moment, well, before this at least, were running away with it. They can't pick up that victory. They can only get a draw. 4 minutes to see what's going to happen. The Radar 2 defense is not set up. They're maybe going to try that low area again. They decide not to. They're going to go with the normal R2. It's probably a better decision here. Probably easier to close down an R1 defense than it is an R2 defense with like 1 or 2 minutes left. We're going to see if Olber's still in that sneaky position. He's back to the tin roof. He might be seen by Sil. Sil decides to back off a little bit. He is going to get taken down. Sil is out for 2 seconds. No big deal. Chris needs some medic support. He has got matter here. So the plant's going to go down and it's going to blow up radar 2. They're going to have about 3 minutes remaining. Plenty of time to get the point on the board, get that draw. Also, VS playing. They seem to improve as the night has gone on. Losing that last round though. Nice kill, nice push. Lots of damage from Chris. And that nade, I think that nade by Olber onto Sil was vital. If they didn't kill that medic, he would have been pushing on with full health, being able to take down one of the medics, and probably help Chris finish off the other. So, really nice nade from Olber. Didn't go for the obvious choice in the engineer. Went for the medic at the back. Generally, if you can, you should always try and kill medics. The revives are probably one of the most overpowered things in RTCW, being able to revive people. It's one of the things that set this game apart from most. And same with gibbing. That's why you must always gib. The gib can stop a revive, and that's really important. Nades are coming in. There's the gib. That's what I said about the gibbing. Matt is going to fall back. He nearly gets out full. 20 health remaining. And I think Sil, he has actually rotated back to R2. And the time is running down. Remember, they have to plant before that 30-second mark. They have a minute and 15 seconds to get it done. At the moment, this defense seems really hard to break down. I mean, even in those one-on-one situations, they're struggling to kill them. So forget about the crossfires. I'm going to switch it up to someone on defense. I'm going to pick up Mirage. He's going to get taken down, nade in hand. The nade falls off of the northeast tower. That is awesome. And that's pretty much saved it for them. Chris just doesn't want to get killed here. He has to fall back, and he has been killed. Mata and Sil are going to push through the tunnel. They should kill out here and just go for one big push. Actually, I probably can't make it. Chris has to be extremely fast on this tunnel push. It does look like VS are going to be able to grind out a victory finally. Things go their way. Nice shooting underneath the truck from VS. And it's just Chris alive. He's got 10 seconds to fly to R1. I don't think it's going to happen. And that is that. Really well played from VS. They have managed to grind out a win. They didn't lose tonight, but they didn't get what they probably would have hoped for. They probably would have hoped for those 6 points. Well, they got 4. They're going to close the gap a little bit on the top of the table. I'll just I'll read out how that's sitting at the top of the table in a second. Do stick around, guys. I'm going to do a giveaway on the stream. I've got quite a few games in my little giveaway bundle, bag, whatever you want to call it. And I'll just update the score on the screen as well. So that's going to be the end of this game. It's going to be a 3-1 victory for VS. It's going to actually help the Dragons out quite a lot after they lost to 5-1 last week. I see Clown in channel. He's probably just like, Harosh! Harosh! So as the entire league is just completely reset, basically. And